Hey guys, it's your girl Kaylee from ZippNada, a sustainable lifestyle brand. I am outside here at Fort Rock Farms, if you haven't noticed. So if you hear wind and noises, that would be why. Hopefully the wind will cooperate with me. And if you see me look down, it is because I am referencing notes. So I did want to talk about something I found at the 99-cent store. So I was at the 99-cent store and I saw this. So if you're new into sustainability and you're trying your best to make better consumer choices and decisions, and you see a product like this, you would most likely think, oh, awesome, this is more environmentally friendly, I'm making a better consumer choice. I'm gonna pick this versus the toothbrush or the normal plastic conventional toothbrush. And this is exactly what companies and brands are betting that you're gonna do, with misleading packaging, false claims, and surface level change. So this is called greenwashing. I did an entire YouTube video about that with a link in the description or the comments wherever you were seeing it. I highly recommend checking out that video. I explain what is greenwashing and steps that you can take to avoid it or recognize it. Because oof, there is a ton of greenwashing going on, especially now that zero waste sustainability is quote unquote trendy. It's great that it's trendy. However, that leads to some misleading claims for those who don't know what they're looking for. So I'm going to break down this example that I found at my local 99-cent store in the hopes that you guys can kind of recognize and pick up on this. Also, if you've ever seen some of these products, maybe recognizing and explaining why it is greenwashing and what I recognize within it. First thing I want to point out is the packaging. It is in the exact same completely covered in plastic packaging, which is not sustainable, not zero waste, not an eco alternative. So both of these brushes, both the bamboo and the corn-based bioplastic, are heavily packaged in thick, non-recyclable, and they're not even made out of recycled plastic. So non-recyclable, which meaning you cannot put it in conventional recycling, it has to go in the landfill. And also it's not even made out of recycled product. So their whole packaging is greenwashing. There's no real motivation of change. They're not actually changing anything to make it sustainable. Number two, a really big indicator that it was greenwashing is the fact that they just used a fancy flash word, eco-friendly handle. That's they're hoping that that is all you see and that you will buy it without actually knowing what that means. Number three, I wanted to talk about what is a corn-based bioplastic. So bioplastics such as corn, they're typically made of corn, only break down in industrial compostable facilities. They do not break down in backyard compost. They will not break down in a landfill. This gets me really aggravated because I see a lot of companies that market their stuff as zero waste, eco-friendly, biodegradable, and that's simply not the case. It only breaks down in composting facilities, which most people, if you're in a rural area like I am, do not have access to. So it has to go in the landfill. It's the only other option. They only break down in composting facilities because they need extreme heat and they pump it with microorganisms that break it down into smaller pieces. So it breaks it down into carbon and water. And if you don't have that high intensity heat and the microorganisms in a controlled composting facility, it is just like plastic. It'll break down just like plastic in the landfill in the sense that it'll take maybe, we're still guessing, we don't even know, thousands of years. It's not going to just naturally break down like a food, and even that's a whole nother topic. Food does not break down properly in landfills. They act just the same as plastic. It's not any better or any worse than just using a plastic product at that point. Point number four is typically this corn is genetically modified, which should be a whole nother video. I'm not going to super dive in deep into that, but it should be noted that this is genetically modified corn. In addition to using precious resources such as energy, water, labor and land. So with this, you're planting the same crop over and over and over again. This depletes the soil. You're using chemical fertilizers, you're using pesticides. All of that is not long-term sustainable, creating soil runoff. And a side fact, a not so fun fact as I call them, we are actually depleting topsoil about 1% a year, and we only have about 2 to 3 inches left. The last study that I read said that, you know, we have maybe like 50 years worth of topsoil left. So that's a problem. You're wasting valuable resources. So the whole corn bioplastics are not as sustainable as people are making them out to be, or pushing. I would consider that greenwashing. I say all this to spread awareness, because you can't fix what you don't know. And that is exactly what these companies are betting on. They're betting on you not knowing. So this is just one example of surface level change and greenwashing that I've seen in stores. And if you don't know what to look for, it is quite easy to fall for. And I typically know what to look for, and even I have bought products and realized, holy shit, this is greenwashing, those sneaky bastards. So, you know, it is a really tricky thing. But my favorite is going into these stores and seeing bamboo toothbrushes and straws all marketed as eco-friendly, you know, save the planet, encased in plastic. Do you see the hypocrisy? So that's the main point of that. Thank you so much for watching. This is the part where I'm gonna blast some updates at you. So if you're not interested, signing off here. If you're interested in what I have to say, continue on. So I would love to know your opinion. I am thinking about maybe doing, I don't know, like a monthly or maybe just one, I'm not quite sure yet, live chat. I'm late to the live game, but I'm thinking about doing just like an interactive live chat. I'm also thinking about hosting online through Zoom or whatever other platform, virtual zero waste monthly workshops. I've been doing workshops in my local community, Havasu and Kingman. I absolutely love them. We have a blast. It is a great way to build community. And I know I have a couple followers from all over, and I would love to offer that to everyone and be able to engage with you guys on a more personal level. So if you are interested in that stuff, shoot me a message. Also, I am opening my mini refill shop here in Kingman. We are currently at the farmers market on Thunder Road. So if you would like refill items, I currently have bulk laundry, dish, and all-purpose cleaner, which I'm super, super excited. My Havasu family, if you are in Havasu and you want access to a closed loop refill system, contact me. I can drop off. We have a local pickup location. I'm there every Monday. I can drop off your order and do a bottle exchange for you guys. Still working on all the details for that, but if you are interested, please message me, let me know, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching and for your support, and as always, have a beautiful day. Bye.